Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 9 of Blue Period, but before starting this video I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this great adventure. Okay, in the previous episode Yatora passed the exam. Let's see if he can pass even the second one. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Oh, come on, Yatora, you passed it! Let's do your best a little bit more and it's done. Wow, Kire, that's beautiful, that painting over there. No, I don't think so. That's right. I mean, there is not a simple rule or one rule only, even in that case. That's right. Focus on few things, but do them greatly and it's better. Red. A little bit orange. I think your best color is the blue one. Yuka-chan. Ah, Yuka! Why you don't join anymore, Yuka? Me too. She really knows many things about it. Yeah, she's even more beautiful than before. I hope you don't put yourself in dangerous things, Yuka-chan. Come on, Yatora, I think... No, F way. No, 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 Yuka-chan, change your mind, please. This is something bad to hear. No. I hope she will find a way to come back. No, no. No, please don't stop your talent. That's right, in the first, since the first episode. Yatora, please talk to her, find a way, bring her back there. Oh, but anyway, she's drawing somehow, so she's not stopping her passion for what she likes. Yeah, but you can still do what you like somewhere else. Yeah, me too. I was forcing my feelings on Ryuji, but I think she has a great talent, so it's so sad that she's stopping. That's great. See, every time he's talking to somebody, later he feels better and he understands all the things that he couldn't. I love red in general, in my case. Choose the vermilion, that is the best red. I love it too, so... I thought you would have chosen blue, but... Yeah, because Yatora doesn't know that. Yuka-chan, I hope you change your mind. Good job, Yatora! Please keep going on talking to her. Yeah. Okay, where are you? She is frustrated because she couldn't pass the exam or she couldn't feel herself confident. Oh, grandma is so great. Yes, I believe so too. Yes, 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 I believe so too. But I understand you, Yuka-chan. He called you because he was feeling afraid for you. But look, even if nobody of your family trusts you, except for grandma, Yatora trusts you. That's why he called you. No, come on, don't say that, Yatora. Yuka-chan was just desperate in that moment. Please try to read the minds of others. Try to read some behaviors of others. If I were in Yatora, I would have said, "Where are you? I'm coming." Oh wow. I thought that the sketchbook was containing everything they did so far, but that's not true. I mean, the sketchbook is from now on. Maybe there is even a Yuka-chan's sketchbook. Maybe he can find something related to Yuka-chan. Or not. Because Yatora always follows the rules of everything, no matter if it's a rule of drawing or a rule that the teachers are telling him to do, to respect it. Yuka-chan was rebellious in that moment while she was riding the X. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think Yatora still didn't understand Takahashi too, as much as Yuka-chan or Kuana at that moment. I mean, they were just talking, but she was explaining to him her reality, and he couldn't even imagine something like that. Because you care. You should have said, I'm coming. Ah, no, okay, they are judging even the older sketchbooks, okay. Yeah. Yeah. She was really honest. Can we check something? No. I would have liked to see how she can draw. Okay, 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 okay. Wow. Maybe she's not interested in Japanese art. Maybe in Western art. Eh? Oh! Oh no, 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 this is something bad. This is the proper time to draw. Also because they are a property of grandma, so call him. Ah! Oh! Yes! Who cares? He will come. Accept it. Yeah. Yes. Yes! Yes! Yeah. No! No, 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 stop. Please, Yuka, don't move, okay? No, 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 no. Please don't jump. Don't jump. No, 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 no. No! No! No, 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 no. No! Ah, please don't do something reckless now. That's great! I was afraid for a second. Go! 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 Oh! Yes! 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 Wow, this is another incredible episode. First of all, I want to talk about Yuka-chan because I think she was the main protagonist of this episode. And I like when we get in touch deeper and deeper inside her personality, inside her troubles, inside her dynamics. I think that this episode was a pretty sad for some reason because we see that Yuka-chan's family doesn't support her at all, except for Grandma. Grandma is the greatest member of her family because no matter if she thinks that Yuka-chan in her mind is still having 7 years old, I think that for all our parents, we are still their children, we are still their kids, and they are treating us as if we are baby boys or baby girls. And I have a direct experience because my mom is always calling me, "You're my little girl," and things like this. So I think that also in your experience it happened something like this. But anyway, Grandma is great because her love for Yuka-chan is not vanishing, is not thrown away just because she couldn't pass an exam, just because she couldn't fulfill the expectations of her parents. Grandma still loves Yuka-chan, and what she told her was something incredible because she was suggesting her to try it one more time the year after, and nobody would have caused her a problem for this. I mean, yeah, for some reason, yes, because her parents don't accept her, but actually Grandma gave her a great lesson. If you really love a person, that person is always there to support you. That person is always there to tell you, don't give up, try. Try one more time. There is not a problem if you try once again, because I'm here to wait for you. And this is something that in many families it doesn't happen. And Yuka is such a realistic character, no matter the fact that she's a boy who wants to turn into a woman, and that's a separate thing, and that's another reason why her parents don't accept her. But Grandma goes beyond the surface. Grandma loves Yuka-chan just because she is herself, and she knows her passion for drawings. So I totally respect Grandma for what she's doing for Yuka-chan. The fact that she's bringing even the paintbrushes to her in order to convince her to not give up. This is something amazing. On the other side, we have Yuka-chan's parents who are so rude, who are so selfish, and they want Yuka-chan to turn into something they want. For example, her father was slapping her face and he was telling her to go back to normal. That means to go back by being a boy instead of a girl. And this is already something incredibly wrong because it means that they are not loving Yuka-chan for what she is, and they still can't accept these moment in which Yuka-chan is exploring herself and her feelings, and she feels more confident by being a girl instead of a boy. I think her parents are having a hard time too, but at the same time they should accept their kid, no matter who he or she wants to be. Her parents are pushing Yuka-chan, indirectly speaking, and this is creating a great trouble inside her heart, inside of her mind. And at a certain point, she is totally desperate. Even her mom is saying, "Oh, I was hoping that you could pass the exam because you said that you wanted to become like me," and things like this. This is the bad expectations that parents are creating in their minds, and they are pushing their kids so much to fulfill their goals, not because they are happy for their kids, but they are happy for themselves who reached their goals instead of them by using them at this point. And this is something terrible. I know that when I will become a mom, I will definitely follow the instincts my kids will have, and I will never impose my dreams or something that I couldn't fulfill directly to my kids to torture them, psychologically speaking, or just because I couldn't do something, I want that my kids are doing this, or just because I did something, I also want that my kids are following my steps. No. We are all different individuals and with different dreams, with different needs. So I think that Yuka-chan should go back drawing because that's what she likes. No matter if now she's rejecting it because she understood her limits during the exam, and maybe because the title, the task she was having was regarding Japanese art and she doesn't like Japanese art. But I think that she shouldn't stop doing this just because of that exam specifically. She should have gone on, and I hope that she will do that. No matter the desperation of the moment, no matter the anger of the moment, because when you train a lot, and you are hoping to find that task that is representing you fully and at the best, then you find another task and you say, oh, come on, I was training myself so much to reach this goal, but then they gave me a task that I don't like, so it's better for me to go away and to skip this art club or art classes forever. But I think Yuka-chan, after what Yatora did right now, she will change her mind and she will go back drawing, and her bedroom will go back as before. I totally disliked the moment in which she saw that her bedroom was totally gone. I mean, this is like as if you are killing a part of the privacy of a person, or as if you are killing part of the person itself, because the bedroom speaks for yourself. I mean, when we have a bedroom, we like to put inside this bedroom something that is part of us. And in fact, in Yuka's bedroom, we found lots of dolls, we found maybe even other tools regarding paintings and whatsoever. We found maybe a pink bedroom because she prefers to be called a girl instead of a boy. I mean, it's like as if our bedrooms are our identity, because they are part of us, they are part of our life too. So the fact that she saw that there's no more bedroom and nothing like that anymore, it was like, yeah, as if she was denied to be herself. And this is something disgusting, something that I can't appreciate and I can't accept. Because I always believed that everybody is free to be whoever he or she wants. And the most important thing is to respect one another. As soon as you are respecting me, no matter who you are or what you would like to be, it's something great, because you are respecting me as much as I'm respecting you. And this is the most important thing. But her parents are not respecting her will, are not respecting her feelings, are not respecting her desperation of the moment. And even if she's crying in front of grandma, grandma is the only one who really wants to listen to her, who really wants to do the same things that she wants to do. And she's ready to accept Yuka-chan for what she really is. That means a great drawer, a girl, and a person more than anything else. So thumbs up for this episode, because once again, it's teaching us that even if we are not appreciated externally speaking, we should find our self-confidence so nobody else can tell us anything anymore, to contrast us, to go against us. Then another thing I want to say is that, yeah, I appreciated the end of the episode because Yatora finally understood that when a friend is in danger, when a friend is feeling down, the most important thing is to calm him or her down, but at the same time to comfort her or him, or to be there for him or her. And this is something that Yatora didn't do throughout the episodes. Just few examples that I already told you during the reaction. Even in the case of Kuana, yes, he was listening to her, but while listening to her, he was taking care of his situation. Or the same goes for Takahashi. While he was talking to Takahashi, everything was reconducting as his own experience, as something that could help him. But sometimes it's good even to hear the people we have in front of us, especially if we are talking about friends, or especially if we consider them as friends. And we should not focus to ourselves only, otherwise we are talking about selfishness once again. I think that Yatora learned the lesson in this episode, because finally he understands that Yuka-chan, while provoking him, she was just asking for help. She just wanted to be rescued. She just wanted to be heard. And Yatora didn't understand that at the beginning, but then he understood that if you wanted to understand yourself more, the best thing to do is to hear even other people's circumstances, other people's experiences, because while you share or while you join other people's pain, you can also see if you too have heard or have felt that pain. If you too could understand that feeling because you too have experienced it before. So what the sensei told him later during the usual lesson was pretty nice, because we understand our limits if we are judged by others, or if we are told by others our weak points, what we should modify, what we should do better, and things like this. So I think that while Yuka-chan was expressing herself, her desperation, her frustration, her anger, and things like this, because nobody could understand her, Yatora, at the beginning he didn't understand, but later he understood that Yuka-chan was just asking for help. And that was the only way. By rejecting others, by offending others, she was hoping that somebody could have understood that something was wrong. And while she can't say anything to her parents because her parents are not listening to her, they are just accusing her, they are just offending her, they are just provoking her and things like this, she was hoping to find something great in other people. And Yatora was one of them. And in fact, I really appreciate that Yatora decided to jump together with Yuka into this adventure of feelings that I think in episode 10 we will see this evolution. We will understand if Yuka can express her feelings more, or she can have just a dialogue with Yatora, and in this case Yatora will focus on her and she will be able to try to find her self-confidence once again thanks to Yatora. So both of them, they are going to grow anyway, and this is something great. Last but not least, I wanted to say that I hope Yuka-chan will come back drawing once again, because that talent she has cannot be trashed away just because other people don't understand, or just because she found the tasks that she didn't like. I mean, I hope that Yatora is going to tell her that it's a waste to trash away a passion like this, and instead of finding that sort of a part-time job she found, I hope she will find another type of part-time job, because that's not good for her. That's just going to ruin her, and the drowning process will not stop. On the other side, if she finds another part-time job that is better for her, and if she follows her passion, that can elevate her to another level, because the part-time job that she's doing, it's so bad because she's used by other men and she's just there to keep company to other people who don't care about her, and that's why I don't like it. As much as while she was next to the train, I was so afraid. I thought she was about to end her life, so I was so terrified. But later she said, okay, let's go at the beach. Oh, thank you. I was so happy for that. And I was so happy that both Yatora and Yuka-chan could go over there. And Yatora didn't refuse to follow her. Yeah, I really loved this episode because, as always, we see mixture feelings. And that's what I like. I think this story is great, not just because we are talking about art, that is one of my passions too. I mean, I really love art in all forms, but the second thing I like about this story is how the characters are portrayed, how the characters are described, and how realistic they are. are, because once again we can find ourselves in all these characters or situations, and this can create a great story with great background scenes or the way they are portrayed that are helping us to understand them more. Okay guys, I think for this episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned because next week I come back with episode 10 of a Blue Period. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.